guys, Mike Gross, RockingGuitarLessons.com. That's Steeler with Cold Day in Hell. Dude, I had the subscriber's name. It was an older request. I brought my paper out here and I think I brought the wrong one, man. So to the guy that requested it, you're the only one that's requested it. And I remember Malmsteen, man, hearing him with Steeler was really a awesome thing for me back in the day because, you know, I was listening to Matthias Jabs and Eddie Van Halen, great players, you know, Steve Vai, but Malmsteen had something different, and I just remember listening to the, I bought this album, a friend, Chris Liberio, had it and showed it to me, and I was like, holy crap, man, this dude is sick. So from that point on, man, I heard the Steeler album first, and then I just followed Malmsteen all through the years when he went solo and saw him have his big time on MTV. Totally respect his guitar playing, man. Tune standard for this, and here's what you want to do. Sorry, I can't remember your name, dude. You'll know. It'll show up in the feed. So you're gonna go like this. It's 7th fret D and G. Bar that with your 3rd finger. I like to bar it. I mean, you could use 2 fingers, but it's gonna make more sense to bar it and pull it off to the 5th fret D and G. Okay, then go open D and G, and right back to the 5th fret D and G. And then open D and G again, and then bar the 3rd fret D and G. So you have, then open D and G again, then regular power chords 3D, 5G, twice. And slide it up to 5/7, and then pick the D and G string once you get there. So it's okay. Then the next one's a little different. You start it the same way with the 7th fret pulling up to the 5th on the D and G, up to the 3rd fret. The first time you hit it here, so you have. Then he does 10th fret D and G barred, 1st finger. Pick those 2 strings, slide them to the 12th fret, and then pick the 12th fret D and G in vibrato. Okay, so here's that whole progression. It's really a cool progression. Malmsteen, you know, he always reminded me a little bit of Richie Blackmore, some of the stuff he did, and I know he was influenced by Blackmore as well. Then you just repeat it all. And then the intro solo, it's unison bends. It's 8th fret B, 1st finger, 10th fret G, 3rd finger. Put your middle finger behind it, like fret 9 in that area to help bend it. We're going to pick G and B and bend just the G. Then move it up to 13 and 11, same strings. Then move it back to 12, 10, same strings. Right back to 13, 11. And then there's like a short little rest, and he hits like fret-hand mute. It'll go. So just hit the G and B and slightly set your fingers over it to mute it. And then 13B, 15G. And you do the unison bend there. Bend the G off that. And whammy bar after you bend. Then go 11B, 13G. And he whammies it like 4 times. Or 5 times. And then move it to 15G and 13B. Bend it again. And whammy 5 times. And then this part. And Malmsteen's harmonizing that. This is the melody, the lower one. He's harmonizing above that. Okay, then Ron Keel comes in singing. And this is just straightforward power chord thing. Malmsteen's going 5D, 7G. And Malmsteen would use the whammy a lot with his chords. You know, so did George Lynch, Warren DeMartini. Gives it that little quiver, so does Def Leppard. He didn't use it on all of them, but... And then go 3D, 5G. That's like a passing chord. And move over to 1D, 3G. Then back to 3 and 5. passing back up. And then you're back up to the beginning of it again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When he throws in, I kind of stopped there, but I know Malmsteen threw in some harmonics. Alternate pick along the G string there. But anyways, I kind of stopped before that, but I know he'll continue on with that. Alright guys, Steeler with A Cold Day in Hell. Per request of, and whoever you are, you know, I'm so sorry, because I like to get my shout outs out there. But just say, hey, it was me, Mike, that requested it. I don't know how many of you know who Steeler was, but that was, I believe, Malmsteen's first band when he came to the United States from Sweden. And it was Ron Keel on vocals, and Keel, you know, after Malmsteen left, started a band called Keel. K-E-E-L. Not Kill. Keel. And then remember that era where Keel went country? Just throwing up back facts, man. Okay, so anyways, I love Malmsteen's playing, man. He's intense. Definitely a huge influence on mine. Always has been, and always will be. And he influenced a lot of other players too. So tune standard for this. I'm Mike Gross. If you have questions, leave it in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, then send me your favorite songs, man. I'll get them for you the way these bands are playing them. Get the tunings right, strings and frets. That's kind of my motto. Do my research, you know, when I need to see where hand placement is. RockingGuitarLessons.com, my website. $25 a month will get you in. And it's going to have jam tracks, very user-friendly site. A pick up your guitar and start learning type site without having to worry about a bunch of theory. It will touch on aspects of theory, but it's not really based on that. And you can skip over those. You can pick and choose whatever ones you want to do on the website. Okay, my email, rockingguitarlessons@hotmail.com. If you want to do lessons one-on-one with me, I'm teaching on Skype, which is just a webcam. You go to skype.com, download it. It's quick and easy, man. You can be up and running in a minute. And you send me a friend request. My Skype name is Rockin' Guitar Lessons. Only add me if you're going to take lessons with me. I'm teaching guitar and bass. My wife's teaching vocals. It's $50 an hour, $25 for a half hour. And the Skype thing's kind of really taken off. I like to get you guys on a set day, set time. It works better for me, and it really usually for you guys too. If you have a crazy schedule, we'll fit you in, somewhere. But add me only if you're going to be doing the lessons. tvxpunk@aol.com is my PayPal email if you would like to make a donation to this channel, and they're much appreciated. It doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, I really do appreciate it, you guys. It gets me one step closer to being exclusive. I love doing this. I'm going to keep doing this with or without donations, but it just makes it that much easier. I still have overhead and bills. And how many lights are in here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yep. So anyways, but if you can't, don't sweat it, man. There's things you can do. Just spread the word about me. Mike Gross, RockingGuitarLessons.com and YouTube.com/RockingGuitarLessons1. Now go listen to Malmsteen. See you later, guys. Let me plug in. Wrong spot. I need some Skype lessons and I wouldn't have hit the wrong spot.